New Game Corner where we're
Stop hurting yourself back there.
organized and everything.
You are very organized.
Do you want to start by telling them the cool things that you got from Amazon today?
Yes, we can start with that.
Okay, so as you
I'm going to pause so we can show you.
Keep doing it while I say.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys may or may not be aware, because I don't know if we talked about it, we have a large number of electronics. We have PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. We just got the Nintendo Switch. We have the Wii U. We have a really old school VCR player. And a Blu-ray player. And as you can imagine, we do not have like 12 HDMI slots in the back of our television.
AJ?
What?
You forgot the other important thing you were supposed to be doing
this
as well.
up right now. So we finally got
the same bandages that I saw
a second HDMI switcher, so that we don't have to like mess around with plugging and unplugging the back of the machine. Just a second. I am getting the chat room up. Bear with me as I get this taken care of. Getting the chat room up. Yes?
AJ?
Yes? What is it?
Dried blood bandages. Similar to the ones we found on the docks.
That's not good. Hello, Proud Weeb. Hello, Plush Minister.
Hello, every single person.
So yeah, so we got that. We also got more HDMI cords. And as you can imagine, all that takes up a whole heck of a lot of plugs. So we finally got a massive plug tower that includes 4 slots, it looks like, for USBs to plug straight into it.
A crowbar.
So we're finally going to be able to plug in all of our electronics. So who died during the useful
This door is blocked from the outside.
Nobody died during the useful game. We came out victorious. Alright, last fun thing that Ian bought. I haven't played this game since I was a little kid and I'm so freaking happy right now. It's called Herd Your Horses and it's a board game that revolves around horses and it's just like... You don't understand. This is something that like when I was like 10 years old, my parents bought this for me. And I haven't seen the box even for like 15 years. And so Ian found this online for me and he bought it for me. And it was like giving me a piece of my childhood back. And now I just feel awesome and special.
And it's
an original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Interesting.
That's a interesting thing.
I don't like the noise here.
Oh, I don't like the noise
Moby
anywhere.
Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Well, probably, I imagine. Oh, that sounds cute, says the Flesh Minister.
Probably to, you know, make sure you don't fall victim to what Ahab.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
A lot of people are like that, though. Oh, I saw a thing. Did you see a thing?
That was lightning. Just a little bit frightening. You better knock. On wood. Baby.
Wow.
Ooh.
I still think, like, once we get an extra camera setup and whatnot, I would like to have an off-branch for AJGC Unplugged where we just record us playing board games. I think that would be wonderful.
Did you hear him? This place was falling apart way before the fire.
Yeah. Plush Minister says, Moby Dick, boring, but hey, still a better story than Twilight.
Cameron would have something to say to you about that.
Yeah, but let's not get into that. We don't always
agree.
agree,
The first inhabitants of the
Cameron and I, on taste, but that's okay, because not everybody has the same preferences. That's okay.
Human body, a comparative analysis.
Did we get that? Is that a thing we got?
Yeah, because now we're at 28%.
Good, because we need to... See, that's why I said that I think spot hidden is going to be good for us, because it will have everything else happen faster.
But that wasn't a hidden item.
But it might have been a hidden item because you don't know if it's hidden or not.
You do know because it'll have a circle in the bottom with a question mark. Okay.
Because they said that hidden items just straight up will not appear in the environment.
Why can't I look at that? You know what? Fine, I'll talk to Mr. Bradley Cooper over here.
Bradley Cooper?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
In what version of reality is that Bradley Cooper?
Officer Bradley.
We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's
But
inheritance.
Cooper? Really? That's where you're going with that?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
I heard so many things. Where would you like me to start? What have you heard, sir?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Okay, fine. I thought I searched everything over here. I definitely don't like the pitter-pattering.
Pitter-pattering of feet on the ground.
Especially since this is abandoned except for one guy.
You think that it's abandoned, but it's not really.
To our knowledge, it's abandoned.
To my evidence, it's not.
What's your evidence?
The fact that we can hear people in it. See, that's pretty
Darkwater
solid evidence.
history.
Huh.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Huh.
Aw, oh, there's something in this
Ooh,
corner.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Last century, it seems to be the staple diet this century, too.
No, because there's no more whaling ships, remember?
That's concerning.
One of
though.
Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
What is that? Is that a...
One of
Isn't that
Sarah
a hand?
Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is...
I wouldn't say her style is good. But sure, recognizable.
Well, he did say recognizable.
Not a fan of her style.
Okay.
It's recognizable.
You. What do you got?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, that's a
story
good book.
about the mysteries of the deep.
Me, okay, I take it back. Cameron, Twilight isn't entertaining. Cameron, well, thank you. Ian, but didn't you just say me? Give him a minute. Cameron, hey!
Oh, hey! There's a crowbar right here. I wonder if we didn't find the one earlier. Wait a second.
So you already have a crowbar?
Yeah, I found a crowbar earlier.
But if you didn't find a crowbar, you think you would have
A book
found
on
it
hunting
instead?
whales.
Maybe.
The island's staple diet
But-
last century.
Then that begs the question. If I could grab the crowbar there, does that mean there was something that I should have used?
An
the
original
crowbar
edition of Mary Shelley's
over
Frankenstein,
here?
dated 1818.
Because that's the area where I found the crowbar. Maybe I could open this door.
This door is locked.
Nope.
So use a crowbar on it, sir.
Yeah, but we were told by Cooper not to break anything.
Shh. It wouldn't be breaking it. It would just be like
Buying
gently
it.
opening the door without the use of the door.
And we didn't question this at all.
Yeah, that those doors are off of their hinges entirely. That didn't happen from fire damage.
There's something happening here.
I want to know what the heck the strange meat is that's on the
What it-
table.
Ain't exactly clear.
Be right back, says Plush Minister. What's this?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fueler. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police.
Probably because they don't like the police overmuch.
No one here likes the police.
That's why they're like, it would feel like torture, but I would involve the police.
Woo, woo. Something, something about police. Okay. So
there's
much
gotta be something
dark.
behind.
Ooh! So much dark and dismal. I'm not gonna fall off like some fool and break their neck.
Can you jump down, though? Jumping isn't the same as falling. Is there a door behind you? I hear mice.
Locked.
I hear the pitter-patter of mice. That one's locked too. That's creepy.
The boys' room.
Okay, we can reconstruct the scene. Oh, let's find this.
What was going through that boy's mind?
So we have to find as many clues as possible before.
Yeah, and then we can find more clues.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Saturday today with Mother we played I built.
He's got a drawing of that fish. That can't have been the first time.
It's not the fish. It's not a fish.
The quote unquote fish, for lack of a better term. But there was a hidden item.
We got it.
That was the only hidden item that you saw?
That's the only hidden item. See, in the bottom corner.
I was about to be like,
okay. Time to enter reconstruction.
so here's my question. If we don't find all of the clues, does that mean we reconstruct the scene wrong?
Well, you can still find more clues in reconstruction. See?
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
So that's one.
Okay.
Two.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Huh. Oh.
That brought about this.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What
Whoa.
was wrong with this family?
Oh, there was something behind you.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Slender Man!
Simon's
Really?
troubles
That
went
looks like
a
beyond
necromorph.
family problems. That
Oh,
kid
necromorph, you
saw
said?
something.
That actually does look
Something
like a
terrified
necromorph.
him.
Were the necromorphs based on Cthulhu as well?
I mean, I'll put it this way. The necromorphs are very flood-like and very thing-like, right?
And all of those are
And-
based on...
Flood was very thing-like, and the thing was based off of originally an H.P. Lovecraft book. No, the film was based off of
Stephen King.
Stephen King, but there's very much lots of similarities.
Between that and H.P. Lovecraft, some H.P. Lovecraft monsters.
Yeah, some creatures from some Lovecraftian horrors.
Okay, there's a hidden thing nearby.
I know. That's what I've been looking for. Come on. Just... Oh, gosh. Please. Aha! What is this?
The key. Oh, that's an entire room we wouldn't have been able to go into.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, there's another hidden item. Oh! Ha! They look more like... Oh my gosh.
What?
Are those elder things? Those might be elder things.
They really do look like...
And ghouls?
See, I never read H.P. Lovecraft, so my knowledge of H.P. Lovecraft is based on what you have shared with me.
And also what you've seen with, whatchamacallit, RimWorld, H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu stuff.
Which I figure is not exactly a good source of...
I mean, it's actually surprisingly accurate in a lot of ways, but H.P. Lovecraft is, like, much wider than just that.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Oh.
That's all. Do you see how full that drawer was of them?
Yeah.
So they were all eating Cthulhu monsters and overdosing on meds.
Probably because what happens when you consume that type of stuff? You know?
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Wow. See, aren't you glad that I told you
That's
to
a massive dose.
up this before?
We're
I know we're not at level
smart.
5 yet, but still.
Oh.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
But don't we have the key?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Is there a way to go into our inventory?
Dude, that might not be for the padlock, though.
That's true. We got that.
So if we had a higher investigation, then we could have gotten in there.
That was the boys' room. Aha!
So we got in this way anyway. No. No, thank you. No. 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 No.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last one's so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, and selling at premier price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. You saw that.
So what?
Right?
What?
This ledger lists
The
all of the
face.
paintings Sarah
Yeah, I
Hawkins
saw the
sold.
face, but did it change or something?
It seems
No,
the
just-
last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Right? What's you? Nothing. Okay. This is a very important room to get into, I think.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us.
That does not look like a love note. I'm gonna disagree with your statement, sir, investigator.
The door is
Yep.
blocked on the other side.
Yep. Alrighty.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Oh, this is creepy.
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs and make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all
So they were trying to
proven
banish
reality.
something.
Possibly.
An expulsion ritual. They're trying to get rid of something.
Possibly.
Hey, them trying to get rid of something is better than them trying to summon something. Although, probably, actually, now that I think about that, are both bad. Because them summoning something means that they were doing something stupid. Them trying to get rid of something at least means that they were trying to do the right thing. But it also means the thing's already
Bradley?
here.
Is that you?
Do you see the scrapes on the wall? Do you think it... Bradley, are you sure you were done in there? There were no hidden objects or anything?
There were no hidden objects.
Oh, that's so messed up. This is also,
Should I continue forward or go back to Bradley?
I think you should find Bradley. This is just personal opinion.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Bradley's down there. Okay.
Wait, if Bradley's down here, where did the noise come from?
The noise probably came from that other door up there.
Are we sure we want to go there alone? We don't exactly have a weapon. I don't know if this is a fighting game or not, but it might.
I still think it's a bit
there?
too...
Not approving of this, but there's a lantern right there, and that's a still lit oil lantern, so somebody had to have been here recently.
This is her workshop.
There are scratches on things. Once again, not the work of a fire. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, I am not a fan. Oh, I am not a fan. Oh, I do not like her artwork. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, that looks like him.
Yes, that is the creepiest part.
You! Stop!
Better go make sure Bradley's not dead.
Well, gosh. Where did the thief go?
Just keep following. Just keep running. He went down that.
Bradley,
No.
did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me.
After he
can't
tried
be
to
far.
attack me.
I'll cover you.
Oh! Wait! Wait. We have to go back.
Why?
We have to go back.
Because there was something else in the room?
There was something else in the room, and it said you needed a lantern in order to interact with it. Right?
Where was it?
It was in her room. Oh my gosh, the lantern has oil. Gosh, freaking dang it.
What does that mean? It means it's out?
No, it means you have to... Gosh.
Budget it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was, this room.
What needed a lantern to interact with it?
It was something right here.
Middle desk?
No. Did you not see it?
No.
Oh!
What?
Okay, so even the little trusty, this thing would work. Any other things?
Oh, Plush Minister is back.
Okay, let's just double check that there's nothing hidden in here.
I would imagine there would be, just because they would because it seems like the obvious thing that they'd scare people out of the room and then people end up not going back to it and they end up missing things. So if I was
But there is nothing.
if I was a game dev, I would put something up there.
My guess is they really want you to actually... Oh, you can't go this way anymore again.
Of course not. If you jumped down one time, why would you be able to jump down a second time?
The storm. It's gonna be one of those two locked doors, I'm betting you. Okay.
Bradley said he's covering us.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Okay, there seems to be lots of stuff to search.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
trips. They were very
trips.
clearly Norse runes.
It looks like an old seaway map.
I'm sorry, am I the only one who's like, those are Norse runes?
Well, here's the thing, though. He may not... Oh, nice. He may not necessarily actually know the difference. Not everyone does. Even though this guy is pretty learned. And there's that statue again.
Well...
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
And a third man.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Somebody who thinks
Probably
he's cooler
another
than he
friend
is.
of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Looks like a little kid drew it.
The Scylla.
Oh,
It's
So
the
what's the
boat
story
that
of
was
this game?
stranded
The
at the
story of
entrance
this
to the
game
harbor.
so far is we were sent
As if
to
the bookcase has
investigate. There
been
was this
moved
family
several
who
times.
the mom
This globe
set
seems to be
fire
part
to a
of some
home that killed
mechanism.
her husband, her child, and herself. And rumor was that she was mad and she set the fire. Now
Does
her
seem like this
father
came
is
from
trying to
along.
clear her name, so he sent us to
There must be a
investigate to
link
find out what
with the
actually
ceiling.
happened. It's Call of Cthulhu, which means
This
that there's
panel
gonna be
is movable.
paranormal stuff in it. Like,
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
do
I'd
nothing.
be better off not touching them for the moment.
You can always come back and do things. The man with glasses, nostalgia critic. Wow,
I mean, he remembers it, so you don't have to.
really?
What?
I know.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I
Well, I don't
understand
know.
your worries, but I assure you, Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute.
So she was institutionalized. Okay.
It goes without saying her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller.
Now, here's the thing that you also need to understand. We found their dinner table, and on their dinner table there were creatures that were definitely
There was
not fish.
A creature that was
A
definitely...
creature that was definitely not fish. Is that just an oil refill
Looks like the
bottle?
navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. So, dark water. I think dark water is where we want to hit, right?
Yeah.
So that's where dark water is. Dark water is like here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths
Where is...
described
Okay,
in the
so
log.
dark water is there, right? No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
But look at the ground.
What do you mean? I already did.
I did not see you look at
As
it.
if the bookcase has been moved several times.
And this is part of a mechanism.
Okay. So, it says, like, the log. Let's find out what the log says. What did the log say?
Looks like the navigational paths described in
Somebody
the
added
log.
coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey.
Yes, but it says it looks like the paths described in the log. What log?
Well, we can probably figure out by going to clues. Diary, agent's letter, sales ledger. No. Lamp.
Wait, is there a log, like, next to it somewhere? Because that map isn't clear. So basically what AJ said is that it seemed like the mom kamikazed herself and the family that lived there, but no one actually knows why, so the daddy is trying to clear her name and find out why.
Not the daddy, the grandfather.
Yeah, the grandfather, technically.
Barbiturates. Sales ledger. But hand-drawn map of Darkwater Island. So the best thing would probably be to find the island. Because that would...
Looks like the navigational paths.
The
Describe
Scylla... Oh, the Scylla, the Prodigal, the Orpheus, the Saint Clementine?
I can't read that. I don't know how you can.
Darkwater Island. Maybe we have to make it perfectly on Darkwater.
Which is the exact corner. You're too far from the corner. Yeah, more there.
Snart?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Well, we're assuming that it's. Well, it's over.
It's 50. I'm just curious. Huh. Okay.
You're trying to see if anything highlights itself?
I don't think it does. So I know it's going to be somewhere in North Atlantic. I'm thinking...
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the sea.
This is the logbook. Okay. Darkwater, we sailed north all morning, content. I prefer when the whales have disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their
well,
sad
it's called
fate.
Cthulhu. So Cthulhu has a whole bunch of, like, mythical...
Well, Cthulhu is just one entity, the most famous out of...
Cthulhu is an entity.
Cthulhu is an entity.
It's H.P. Lovecraft.
He's essentially the son of the H.P. Lovecraft's universe equivalent of God, if you will.
Basically, though, when you're talking about Cthulhu monsters, they're like horrifyingly evil, psychotic, driving people to madness monsters.
Okay. We've sighted a huge whale in the distance. Size seems beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. At 3353.
33 north, 53 west.
We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes on. It'll go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories.
33 north, 53 west.
So is that saying that the Scylla actually didn't? So
53 west.
like here?
Yeah.
Looks like it worked.
Oh dear.
Well done, Pierce.
Oh, look, even the cop had something nice to say to us.
Because I'm sure you can actually screw that up and not get in there.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure some people tried to take a crowbar to the mechanism and broke it. Oh, so basically the mythical equivalent to Porky Minch. Okay, seems understandable, says Plush.
Yeah. And here's one interesting tidbit. The creator god of this universe in H.P. Lovecraft creates the universe by essentially, he's called the idiot blind god because he created the universe by basically falling into eternal sleep, and if he ever wakes up, the entire universe will be destroyed.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So that's bad then.
Yeah, almost everything that is a deity of some kind in H.P. Lovecraft is bad. Reason being is, even if they're good, they're beyond comprehension, so much so that the mere witness of them can drive people to insanity.
Yeah, basically H.P. Lovecraft is everybody dies. Everybody dies.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Well,
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
3 seats.
Oh.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
what the heck is that?
It's something on top of a book. Just...
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
What is that?
Octopus face.
Is that Davy Jones? Hello, Davy Jones.
Okay, enter reconstruction. Let's see what we can find.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Probably the other two in that photograph.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
And then what's this?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Oh. Oh no, please.
What is that?
Please tell me that's not...
Well, what do you think it is? This is
I think
basically the beginning of Smash Brothers Ultimate World of Light, the game.
I think that might be related to Shub second half of the name, however you pronounce it. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. But I can't see anything
What the blazes?
else. I think that might be it, actually.
Up here, maybe.
Well, that's outside of the reconstruction zone, and that's outside of the reconstruction zone. Aha!
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Was that a
Oh!
hidden?
I see the hidden thing. Yeah, there's more hidden stuff.
The thing is, we wouldn't even be getting the hidden symbol if it's something that we can't find, right?
Right. It's not there. It's not up there. Oh!
There we go.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, because we saw that.
Could this be
We
related
found
to her
that.
death?
Oh.
So if we hadn't seen that, we wouldn't have gotten the hidden thing. BRB against his plush.
Oh my gosh.
So messed up. Okay, we got this. So her husband was involved in something shady.
Okay.
We gotta open this.
I gotta see how many C points. Oh, we have 5. Investigation helps with lock picking. Ah! We're 1 off!
Okay, come on.
We can get psychology, but no, we're going to wait to get the last spot.
Because
hidden,
we've
right?
discovered that finding those hidden spots are, like...
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Darn.
I think we should go hidden spot, then psychology, and then the next round of investigation.
Oh, well then. Well then, this goes in deep. Hey, is this the tutorial area?
Of course.
There's tunnels
course
all over
it's
this
locked.
island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try
What is
my
the
luck
exact
down
name
below.
of this game?
Call of Cthulhu. It's based off of a board game, which is based off of a tabletop game, which is based off of a book. Tabletop RPG game, I mean. No, that's why he said. Ah!
I do not like being in this water.
Oh gosh. Have we hit the main cave? I think so.
Oh, what's
Some
this?
kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
I don't think that... It's very unlikely, sir.
Um...
Let me see that one more time.
I think we have more pressing matters.
That was a skull.
That
These
was the skull
paintings must be several centuries old.
That was a skull of what?
of a dolphin. Like a long...
Let me see. Yeah, that's a dolphin skull.
At least the bottom half of it, anyways.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
No, I think that's an actual thing. I don't think it's an allegory.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Are they sacrificed? That's the worst looking dream catcher I've ever seen since Plush
Gosh,
Master.
give me the charger! Scooby-Doo, you shall be...
Do you not see the giant statue?
I see it.
How come he doesn't seem to notice it?
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
It's so not good.
I want to look at it.
I don't want to look at it. I want to specifically not look at it.
Looks like there might be a way there. But we can't get to it right now.
I would really like to not be in the water down there. I would like to not be in the water up here. I would like to just not be in the water. But I
Okay.
think we have to go down further.
Well, what? What do you mean? There was only one path that I could have taken to get to that area, even.
There it is. That's what I said. Down further.
Okay, let's see
What
here.
about over to the side? It looks like there was something over there.
No, that just looks like a cave coming in.
Oh, there was something.
That's just the dream
Some
catcher.
kind of dream catcher. If I touch
Yeah,
it,
this was,
it'll
yeah.
turn to dust.
There's no way we could have gotten to that point. Maybe we'll come back around. What is the chat saying?
Chat saying, this is the worst looking dream catcher I've ever seen. Also, if it's the bottom half, wouldn't it technically be the jaw, Ian? What's the matter? It looks fine.
Gosh.
Oh, this is exactly what I want underneath my house.
I'm consulting the diary. Why? Because we're getting spot hidden right now.
No. No.
I did. Because now I used my points. I have mastered spot hidden. I wonder, can I unlock it from this side? Nope.
Ooh, can you actually see the spot hidden through the conveniently located switch covering up that corner of our television?
Yeah, I can.
Although actually I could
It's literally-
technically see it on the computer in my lap.
It's literally right above where the switch is.
Time has weakened these structures.
Then let's not stand on them very long.
It looks like those candles are made out of barnacles.
Yeah, and there's no reason why they should still be able to be lit this long. They should have all melted away by now.
Well, here's the thing. We know someone's been down here recently.
Doesn't matter. Candles don't last that long.
They can last a few hours.
All of these candles spread out all over the place would have lasted a few hours. It would have taken
don't
a
have
few
time
hours
to
just to
search
set
them
them all up. Did you just say I don't have time to search all that?
Yeah, them all. What are these things? Is this whale oil?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
It's Cthulhu beast oil. Burns brighter. I honestly see nothing
It
wrong
looks
with
like
it.
animal
But go up close since I couldn't really see it
Certainly
that
not
well.
Whale.
Oh, wait, turn around. Oh, wait, no, there's something there.
Right here?
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, well then why does it think? No, turn around. I thought I saw something on the back wall. No, not there. The back wall that you could actually get to.
This one?
Turn all the way around. There we go. Oh, I thought I saw something on the floor, but it looked like it was just... Oh, wait.
No, it's just
No, it's just the lighting.
Okay.
That's not creepy at all. It's a green fire. Are you going to look at it?
I don't remember that thing, but what I do know is it's not Cthulhu. These statues.
Those statues are not Cthulhu?
No, there's something else. Something worse. Just kidding. I don't actually know which is worse and which is not worse in the Cthulhu universe.
They're all pretty bad. We die here, don't we? Didn't we start this game
What's
by
going
dying?
on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
Go back to the house,
We'll
buddy.
see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
I have a feeling we're gonna die at the bottom.
Wait, was that it? Okay, thank goodness.
Ian, didn't we die in this game?
We haven't died yet.
We had a dream.
We had a dream, which
This is
had...
the dream.
Yeah, this is the same environment of the dream, and that looks very similar to what happened in the dream, which was the tutorial.
I'm just saying. The demon creatures seem to be calling us here in the dream. Why are we following what he wants? I think we should not be here.
Do you see what they're in and what they're standing by?
Wait, no, I don't see what they're standing by.
They're standing by some form of
There is an actual thing there.
An actual person.
Being sacrificed?
It looks like they're about to be sacrificed, yeah.
So we should go save them?
Yeah, I'm
thinking we're not going to get to them in time to save them. I think they're going to die. Great optimism, AJ, says Plush. I would check there, but I'm pretty sure there's people that have already been sacrificed on that altar. Yep.
A mass grave.
That is not a grave.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Once again, that picture looks like me.
don't like this.
Really don't.
I feel like the other gate was locked, but I...
Oh God. I got it.
If we hadn't looked at that picture like that...
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Some situations will make you
Damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Find the what as fast as you can?
Find a way out as fast as you can.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
I gotta figure out Pierce.
Okay. Do we have any more points?
Oh, okay, thank goodness. We are still stable.
What causes us to become more unstable.
I feel like if we stayed in that pit for too long, we would have started to...
So the longer we stayed panicked, the worse it gets.
Probably.
Okay. The problem is, because we fell into the pit, we didn't really get to investigate everything.
Right. But now we get a chance to investigate. Is this...
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Scarification rituals?
Did we take it?
We did.
Good, because we can use it as a
Our
weapon.
occultism has increased by a lot already. I'm kind of wondering if...
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Did our occultism go up more?
Yeah, it did.
Just now? Let me see.
Yeah, it did.
That's medicine, honey.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Well, in case you missed
Oh!
What?
It's locked. AJ.
What? This is exactly it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's check the other lock.
No, because we wanted to go this way first.
They probably already killed our cop buddy. Just saying. Like, our cop buddy is probably dead. My stomach hurts so badly. The stomach ache is such a... What? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your stomach is hurting, Plush.
Gosh. Okay, and then this was a grab item.
Well... Just...
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal name.
Ya Cthulu Nithsiha Fitag.
Nope.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
They're gonna stab him so that he lives forever? Don't worry, I'll be almost... Oh...
Cthulu Bithinkor.
Locked.
Careful about the amount of oil.
Yeloig Padk Cthulu Loigna.
Can we interrupt this ritual?
I kind of don't want to because I feel like...
Whoa, 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 behind, up there, up there, up there.
Intertwined.
Yor El Cthulu Kasha.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Yor El Cthulu Bog Shunk.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
Oh, this is so not good. Is this gonna cause us to panic by looking at it and staying here, though?
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Those look like places. Oh my gosh. Good thing water closets exist, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
I don't think these guys are gonna stay dead.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
You
His
almost walked
awakening
right in it.
is complete. He will join you shortly.
This is the way out.
Please be the way out, because isn't that your mission right now? Sorry, but were those bloody carcasses?
I should go up there because Bradley is probably up there.
Your main objective was to explore the caves, but at what point are they considered explored, and can we just leave?
Again,
Writings
this primitive
on the
writing.
wall.
Is there like vantage point? I don't like it.
Okay, let's go find Bradley. I don't feel like we should interrupt this. I feel like we should go find Bradley.
Okay, I feel like the moment I do this, it's gonna trigger something.
Oh, there you go.
Ah! The visions we had in the beginning of the dream.
Yup. Yup.
Did he just say Shiga? Yep.
The cave probably doesn't have an exit. Kind of like this. Wow. No
I
plush.
saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
He never understood the concept
Oh,
of
shit.
shutting up.
Oh
Don't
my
move!
gosh.
Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it. Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
He tried to warn you to get back.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Let's take a moment and relax.
We only have 1 point.
Okay. So you saw that thing on his arm, right?
Yes, I absolutely saw the thing on his arm. Thank you.
And his face, right?
Why would you curse and interrupt the ritual? Rude, says Plush. He died.
But did I, though?
My leg!
Oh, gosh.
Now, do you think it's possible to have gotten out of there without injuring your leg?
Maybe. But I actually kind of doubt it. Because I was very much ahead of everything, and that was the only other way out.
Here's the thing. We don't have any health items, do we?
No.
Do health items exist in this game?
I don't know. Oh.
If you were better at medicine, could you heal yourself?
Wait a second. Our crowbar's gone. So are the keys.
Light! At last.
Meaning the crowbar needed to be used in the previous level.
Pierce found himself prisoner of a rock wall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. Okay.
You know what I bet they're gonna be like?
Harper, what?
What?
It says Harper for President 2017. What?
Minecraft story mode, Harper.
Oh, Minecraft story mode. Okay. I was like very confused for a second. Like, I don't know what that means, Plush. Plush says this cave just hates you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Harper.
Meanwhile, we have Bradley Cooper here.
Harper's the old builder, right?
Yeah.
I always just called her the old builder.
You didn't actually call her anything during the stream.
Yeah, well, she annoyed me.
It looks like one of those, like, campsite lamps, you know?
Right?
But that's really cool. Wow. I didn't expect it.
Here's my only concern.
There's enough space behind the TV for it.
Well, I'm just concerned about the distance between where the plug is on the wall versus that cord is not long. It's an extendable cord!
It does extend more, apparently. Supposedly it extends... Oh. Oh. That's how you...
That's how you wrap the cord? That is brilliant. Oh my gosh, yeah, she said make the world great again. My wrist hurts.
I don't understand. You're not the one playing video games right now.
I'm the one typing constantly.
Why are you typing?
For my job, I mean. I think my job is giving me carpal tunnel. What kind of weird institute is this?
This is probably a shot, you know, for the pain.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
No, we're called a subject, so I'm gonna say...
Experimentation.
Saved him for her.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
That's
You're
not
dead.
Bradley.
He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
How much of what we saw do you think we actually saw, and how much of it do you think was us losing our mind?
I think up to the point where we got knocked out, we actually were in the right mind.
Why did you see that?
What happened to me?
Your leg was flat. When you were sitting down, your leg was flat.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please.
That's the Elder
I
sign.
don't want him to find me.
Oh, in there?
Yeah.
He was afraid if he leaves the cell, he'll see me, so he's hiding from problems.
You can't escape is what it says in there as well. Can't escape. Well, let's wait.
Okay. Well then. See? Do you see how his leg is flat?
Yeah.
But he's walking normally, but when you look down at his leg, it's like his leg is gone.
He's not walking normally. But yes, he is walking more normal as anyone who would have a...
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They screamed over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
I would check your sanity level.
I can't open anything.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood.
That is concerning.
Enough to scatter my dreams.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's not walking like somebody who's missing a leg or whose leg is crushed. He's actually walking fairly normally, just slowly.
The last of them rises up. You will choose.
See?
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
I'm gonna vote dream. Dream sequence, that's what I'm voting. This is a dream sequence.
Julia, wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
See?
Can you stand up?
It's just
Who are
terrible.
you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
This one?
Yeah.
Because it's an unlocked answer.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs.
Treatments.
It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Okay.
Stealth
well,
section.
Then.
First off.
What does this mean?
Can't escape, Sarah.
Sarah.
Let's find out!
What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah.
What was your first hint?
What did he write about the painting?
Paintings are cursed. It's like Sarah was infected and the painting spread it.
That's
Why
the-
this strange symbol repeated over and over?
That's the elder sign.
So what the elder sign was supposed to be?
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Interesting.
Hit it. Okay, we just need to make sure we don't miss any clues.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Can we open the door?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. And I didn't really want to if it was possible anyways.
Poor wretch.
Because none of the doors are unlockable.
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them.
Okay.
As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me and no one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
So we have
Damn
to
it.
find a way to distract them.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Does that increase claustrophobia the longer you stay in there? How can I see his mental status? Because it looks like there have been changes. Or do we just have more?
Oh!
What's this one?
Nightmares skips something to hit the ritual. Okay. But look at where our sanity is.
We've lost a lot.
Yeah.
Now, does sanity recover, do you think?
I don't know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Okay.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Ooh, medical record for Francis Sanders. According to this record, the patient seems to be suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium.
There's a green thing on the wall.
What is going on here? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Worse and worse. Do the cops know what's going on?
Oh, I'd imagine not, since that's a cop badge that's covered with blood.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current?
What is this?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
What type of meat is that? Welcome back, Bushmaster. I don't know what's going on here, but this is highly concerning to me.
That doesn't look normal meat.
That doesn't look normal anything. What? Nothing about this looks normal anything. If you increase the current...
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Probably. There's something on the table.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
If you increase the voltage, it would have a power outage. That'd be a distraction, I think.
Could be.
Have I activated anything?
This goes back in there. Oh, these go back over here.
Is there anything over here? Can we go in that room? Yes, we can.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. That Dr. Fuller again.
Document attesting to the fact that Irene Sanders, wife of Francis Sanders, had her husband interned after he had grave signs of madness.
All right.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
That wasn't her first attempt to set fire to the mansion?
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods.
Okay. Wait, Ian, you missed something.
This thing?
Yeah. Oh, is that just a hiding space?
It seemed obvious to me that it was a hiding space.
I wanted it to have more stuff in it.
Let's see here. First off, let's figure out where this green one goes, because it looks like it goes somewhere close.
This goes...
Oh, it goes... Oh my gosh.
It goes out?
Goes back out that way. Okay, so... And that's another hiding closet. So what we want to do is activate all 4 of those, pull the switch, see what that does.
Hello, sir.
It's done. Now for the others.
They must not eat it. They must know that it is not good.
Did you hear him say they must not eat it, they must know that it is not good?
Yeah. On the plus side.
Okay, what's at this desk?
Well, that's what I'm about to find out. Nothing. Oh gosh.
Oh, this is affecting your sanity, I think.
Doesn't seem to be that much.
Really? Because, like, your entire world warped for a little bit.
Yeah, it probably was affecting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. A few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days or more. No more.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of... Oh, please.
Don't let me sleep.
If
If I do not see him,
No.
he does not call me. He does not call.
You.
If I do not stop, I catch him.
I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
Okay.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
What's the deal? Or your sleeping problems?
This?
Yeah.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all
That's
have
what I
them
wanted to find
here.
out.
That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
What's the deal?
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Where's the storage room? Can't go that way. That would be bad.
Okay. What's over here?
Locked.
It's administration.
Exactly what I need.
Oh. Ooh!
Book of medicine, that's good.
Then there's something secret.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Ooh!
Okay.
So the green wire goes back to this room. Here.
It's locked.
Ah! Okay.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Complicated? Not, please? Yes!
Yes!
Perfect.
Did our skill go up too?
Theoretically, I've only...
Gotta push one more lever. Oh, because it specifically said, no, that didn't go up. That's gone up. Oh, gosh.
Got one lever to push.
How many points do we have?
Not enough.
How many do we have?
One, I think.
How do we get more points? I've never understood that.
Events, certain events.
But finding things also helps us get points, right?
Yes, but only for... Oh, hi.
Oh, we can't stay in here long.
Nope, 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 nope. Out, 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 out. Since when did we have claustrophobia?
I don't know. We've
This
not.
valve controls the pressure.
These are the first times we've been in small places. But I noticed it went back to normal almost immediately that time.
Yeah, because we stayed out of it.
I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged, and I fear the gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there's a risk of explosion. That's not good.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. The duct.
You need a crowbar.
Okay, so that's up to 10. Okay.
If that explodes while you're there, will it kill you?
Now for the next step.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Oh, hey!
This week's incident caused significant damage to the infrastructure, putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas stop locks must be kept in a storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Okay. Well, we're just like, I'm gonna do as much damage as humanly possible.
Okay, what's here?
This is where the sleeping pills are.
Yes!
Perfect.
Potentially. If he just walks back and forth, that's... Okay.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Obviously, you haven't tried hard enough then.
Okay. There's a clue somewhere, though.
Guessing that clue is sleeping pills.
Yeah, but I can't make out the shelves very well. He's gonna turn around at any moment.
Maybe it's down there.
Wait.
What?
Turn around. No. Turn around. It was under one of the tables. I thought I saw something. No, further. Oh. Just freaking light reflections.
There's a dog bowl, however. Aha! So there's that.
But I didn't see anything for the sleeping pills.
It's in a storage room. There are multiple storage rooms.
Oh, I thought he said the storage.
Shoot. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is bad. Hey! Yes? What is it?
Yeah.
You poked at me.
No, I didn't.
You poked and prodded.
No, I didn't.
But you did. Okay. So we're back here. Grab the cogwheel.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Which direction do you think he's gonna?
3, 2.
Okay, so barbiturates.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing. My new friend's sleeping pills.
I love how you just assumed that he left the room. It didn't occur to you that he could be like walking in a circle or something.
Shoot.
Up, he's coming out there.
So here's. Okay, so this guy. Right, good. Head back here. He's going that way. while he's preparing stuff. A key, 2 keys. Okay. That opens that door. Okay.
Okay. I'm seriously concerned about...
Okay, so we can either cause an explosion.
I think the best path at
It's
this point...
impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
They don't have... Okay.
I think we should go help our buddy.
So we've pulled 2 wires as well. That's the other thing. So if we help our buddy, what does that get us? That gets us...
A distraction and a way out, and if that doesn't work, we can still explode something.
Distraction, potentially a way out. Need to find... Which ones are active? Green and black. Or blue, I mean.
So we haven't done yellow or red.
No, wait.
It's green.
We've done yellow as well. We just need red. That's right, because yellow was this way, right? And red.
Red is also that way.
Yellow was that way, and we just flicked it, remember?
Yeah, but there's red. You want to go ahead and... Just get in a closet. Oh, shoot, we don't want to get in a closet. That's right.
Okay.
How did he not hear you? Why are you not following the red one?
Because the red one leads back this way. Remember?
No, I don't. There's our buddy.
Because the red one goes up into there.
There's our buddy.
I've got what you want.
Do you know where we're supposed to go?
Yeah.
Give him sleep.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Do you know where you're supposed to go?
This way.
So go hide
What
yourself.
carnage.
People are looking for you. Hide.
Where's the...
All the levers are activated.
Okay. Okay. Investigating. Ah! Can't stand there any longer. Okay, they're gone.
They stopped investigating. Yeah.
I gotta check Pierce. Oof.
The sanity looks like it's the same.
Macabre discovery. Nice.
Well, since we've already been traumatized by this, we might as well see if we can find anything else.
That's what I'm doing.
They cut off his arms and legs. See, and we could have avoided this and kept our sanity lower. Ian, I think we just missed our chance.
No, we didn't, because the thing is that... Because that guard is preventing us from getting to the red wire, right?
He said to make your escape.
Well, I want to figure out what happens when we activate all of this.
Oh my gosh, this is unnecessary right here. What's the chair?
We already searched that area.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Don't hide, just escape.
Great.
What did you have a hiding space?
He's not following me anymore.
They just go. This is not where we're supposed to go.
Doctor, is that you?
No, not your doctor.
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Unlocked.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding.
Okay.
You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Yeah.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Or dead.
What?
It was Sarah Hawkins who invoked the curse?
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
Told you.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders.
Oh.
Pull yourself together.
Shambler?
Without her.
Gosh, what's the Shambler?
It's no longer possible to save me.
Sanders! What the hell?
Get out.
I can't move.
I gotta...
Okay.
This is insane. What killed him?
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Can't go that door. Oh, come on, come on.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
I think Bradley is dead. I think Bradley actually died.
And then who's that?
Who says it has to be anyone? I think that's trauma already setting in, that and the drugs.
But the nurse mentioned that Bradley was still alive too.
Oh, that's true. Ah!
Hello, QJR! QJR says, hi, it's been a while!
It has been a while, QJR! Oh, what is this?
Cthulhu Beast? Something that I do not want to see in my dreams.
Who goes there?
Leviathan. How many? We have 4 points available. You said psychology?
Psychology is exactly 4 points, and the next will be investigation.
Are you sure we don't want to just wait for investigation? Because this allows us for lockpicks and for your improving your skills.
What about psychology?
It just increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior.
Or the analysis of objects.
Well, this increases understanding past events. See what I mean?
Okay.
What do you think?
I can't stay for long. I've been keeping myself busy with things, says QJR.
That nightmare again.
That's okay. We're glad that you were able to stop by. That nightmare, well, where are you right now?
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
It's just me, or does this place look...
Like the mansion?
No, this is the mansion, I know that, but it looks...
better.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like it's been restored.
Did I
somehow.
sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Drink or no drink?
No drink.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the Force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Dr. Bradley.
You should be dead? I found this.
I found this.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the...
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm all right. I just had a... It's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why Dr. Fuller would have that badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
I don't think we should do You Should Be Dead. I think not yet. Let's talk to her and see. Is there an unlocked?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Oh, there's an unlocked.
But this is investigation, professional.
Okay.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
What?
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you could tell, Dr.
I really
Fuller
need to catch
is
up on
like
some of the
some
newer games.
crazed emperor.
Yeah, this one just
He
came
wouldn't
out
be
how long
happy
ago?
if he knew we were snooping.
It's been less than a month, I thought.
I know the risks.
It's been less than a month on Call of Cthulhu, but this game is really like psychologically just messed up. I saw dead bodies.
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
It looks like she's doing sign language in the background.
So we did all three here.
Yeah. Yes. I worry about that you should be dead. I feel like it'll be pushed away. It can't be as messed up as Until Dawn. No, this is more messed up than Until Dawn.
It is medicine / professional.
Oh, we can try.
But our medicine's not that good.
We can try.
You did see Charles was alive?
You did see Charles was alive. Yeah, let's go there instead.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Well, no, but you should be dead. Your memory seems to be failing you.
This one?
Yeah.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
Worse than Until Dawn must be a great game then.
No, we were in the manor then...
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
Oh.
I went to visit you at the hospital. And called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Should I now say you should be dead?
I worry about that question. I feel like it'll push him away.
Okay.
I might be on... Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult.
This one? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not letting me...
What does it say? Occultism not high enough?
It says occultism, professionalism, medicine.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's not high enough. But this is high enough.
Okay.
Sure.
I heard you talking earlier.
Yes.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Okay.
Might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since
afraid
Dr.
on
Fuller
what
had
other
him
creatures
transferred
we'll
to the
see other than
basement.
Cthulhu.
He
I'm worried.
Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
This?
He called him the Shambler.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Well,
you really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Not what I said. I didn't
Sanders
say she...
mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
She just said
You know,
Sarah
Francis
Hawkins
Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
Okay,
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household,
Doesn't it look like she's doing
please
sign language
spare
every
the
now and
widow
again?
the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Which one?
Let's stay prudent.
You sure we want to separate ourselves from Bradley a bit more? Gosh.
Fine, better to confront the truth. I hate to go so suddenly, but today's been a long day and I think I'll go to bed early. Good night, good luck to you two, said QJR. It's okay, thank you for stopping by, QJR. We always like to see you.
This will affect your destiny.
Very well. I'll go to see Frances.
Gosh dang it, this is a telltale game.
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death
and
Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
I feel like we're going to die because of this.
I feel like we were going to die anyways.
No, but I feel like the more we look at it, the closer we get to dying. Anywho,
it's time?
Anywho, it's time. So, it is. Do you know how long it's going to be before we get to another break in the action?
That's fair.
So, that is it for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to stay determined. If you have any theories as to what's going to be going on, please drop a comment below about what your theories are. We'd be interested in them. We keep on seeing traumatic things, honey. We need to stop being there for the traumatic things. That's why I told you we should leave and just leave. And you're like, no, we need to stop and see this. And now we stopped and saw it. I feel like the only way to survive this game is to avoid seeing these things. Even Sanders said it. Once you see it, it sees you.
Yeah.
So we have to stop looking at things.
Just stop checking deceased.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's it. You must press the buttons. You are responsible for the pressing of the buttons.
Alrighty, well, that's gonna be it. Goodbye, everybody!
Goodbye. Good night, everybody!